I'm Fiona, I'm 61, and I've lived through things most people wouldn't survive. But I did. I was broken, silenced, and underestimated. Now I'm none of those things. Because every scar I carry is proof that I didn't give up. I got up. This is my story, from trauma to triumph, from silence to sassy over 60. I left home at 15, not because I wanted adventure, but because home wasn't safe. Between 9 and 15, I lived through the kind of abuse that steals your voice. Damn. And convinces you you'll never matter. Anyway. But I always knew there was something more in me. A whisper that said, you're meant to be more than survival. That whisper became my compass. It led me through 2 abusive marriages, heartbreak and countless restarts. But it also led me to my son, my greatest gift. And eventually to myself. Can't believe I'm crying now. I'm fine. I've lived through it all. Anyway. So, for years I attracted what I believed I deserved, men who mirrored my old wounds, people who mistook my kindness for weakness, until one day I decided I was done being a mirror for pain. I was going to be a mirror for power. So I did the work, and I did, and I'm great, and I'm crying now, but anyway, I did the work, the mindset work, the spiritual work, the long, ugly healing work. Well, clearly there's still a bit in there that no one posts about. And so slowly I stopped apologising for wanting more. At 42, I met my partner, and for almost 20 years, we've built a life together. It's not perfect, but it's honest. He has empowered me, and then sometimes challenges me. And through it all, I kept growing, and I keep growing. Because I already survived the worst, and once you face the darkness, nothing and no one can dim your light again. I've done it all. I've been a receptionist, a healer, manager, business owner, and I've failed spectacularly. And I started over more times than I can count, but that's my edge. And that's what makes me sassy. Because while the world tells women over 50 to slow down, I decided to speed up. And I'm 61. So now I'm channeling everything I've lived, the pain, the power, the lessons, into something that helps other women rise. That's what sassy over 60 is. It's a rebellion. A reminder that it's never too late to rewrite your story, and it's never too late to win. My mission is simple: to help women in midlife rediscover their voice, their creativity, and their spark through fitness, mindset, and even AI, because we deserve to master the tools of the future, not fear them. That's why I created the 7-day AI prompt experiment, not to sell tech, but to sell belief. Belief that your imagination still matters, that your experience is your advantage, because when you combine wisdom with curiosity, you become unstoppable. So if you've ever been silenced, if you've ever thought it's too late, hear this. You are not broken. You are not becoming. You are becoming. You are not broken, you are becoming. And your past, it's not your prison, it's your power. So join me in this new chapter, this second act. This unapologetically sassy revolution. Because we're not done. We're just getting started. Subscribe to Sassy Over 60 for more stories, strength, and strategy. And if you're ready to rediscover your voice, start with the 7-day AI prompt experiment. Your spark is waiting. Let's light it up.